Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I might have to go real quick to shut my door, because I might be a little loud. It is currently, as of now, 4:03 in the morning. I am going to be doing some side quests in Tears of the Kingdom because I'm bored. And I honestly just want to get a couple of these things done and out of the way. So give me a sec to shut my door real quick, and then I'll start the stream. Alright. Game time, gamers. Alright, ramblers, let's get rambling. Now, I will say that I am not going to be streaming for a super long time. In fact, it might only be about even just like an hour or something. Because I'm ow! Stubbed my knee. The whole knee. I stubbed it all. But let's get the game up. Go. Cool. So I've just been exploring the depths, doing Lionel hunting, such and such, taking pictures of random shit I found. Yada, yada, yada. Nothing too crazy. I did a lot of shrine quests. Like, almost every single one that's up in the sky. So I think, to start off, we're gonna just go on a shrine marathon. Most of these are gonna be blessings, so... Wrap in, gamers. I would jam out to the, I'd jam out to the fucking, what is it called? I'd jam out to the Earthbound OST if my capture card was disconnected, if it wasn't disconnected from my, main computer rig. Because the only issue is that I either had to have audio coming from the computer or the Switch at any given moment. I can't have both. Meaning, I can't listen to Earthbound OST at the same time as listening to Switch OST. Or Switch stuff. Unless I did some shenanigans where I'm like testing my mic using the Switch audio to project it onto the desktop audio, allowing me to hear it from my desktop. But that is literally like, not only is that just super annoying, it also will not work, I believe, because it would not only play the Switch audio twice. I could just mute the Switch audio, but then I would have to balance it out using one universal stat, which sucks. And I don't want to do that, so we're not going to do that. And yeah, so most of the beginning part of this stream is just going to be wandering around and acquiring random goodies and such from shrines. I also upgraded Miniru. I finally got 4 Sage's Wills. Let me tell you right now, this thing right here, I put a travel medallion there because that one's fucking hell to get to. It's right above the desert, so it's one of the deepest areas in the map, and it is so goddamn annoying to get to that point. It literally costed me 106 Zonite to get up there. It was like almost 70 using rocket platforms, and then the last little bit was using a rocket, what is it called? Rocket glider. And I managed to finally get over there, and it took literally like an hour of just me building a machine, climbing on top of it, activating it, building a machine, climbing on top of it, activating it, stuff like that. And it was like that for literally hours. And by the time I got there, I nearly died against the Glee Rock. So I put a travel medallion beforehand and then just ran in. I didn't die, I whooped its ass. But it sucked, man. It was horrible. I also don't anticipate that a lot of people are going to be joining the stream unless European viewers are going to be joining. I have no idea though. But we're going to just be Jay chilling. I'm not going to be too loud because it is 4 in the morning and everybody in this house is sound asleep. Which honestly, I might fall asleep in a little bit too. But I ain't too sure yet because I do technically still have to go to school. I have exactly 3 days of school ever. After literally like, what is it? After I think it's after today, tomorrow, and the day after that, I no longer have to go to school ever. There will be no more school for Moop. Moop will be cleansed of all school. And then I can spend the entire summer doing jack shit and making loads of money off of YouTube. I also lie, of course. I'm going to, of course, be getting a job because fuck it, trying to make money off of YouTube. My revenue, it's literally so low to the point where I can't actually get money off of the channel yet. Because not a lot of people watch the ads. Because I've been cutting down on what the streams are all about. Which is the reason why I want to hire editors. You see, the main method I'm thinking is hire an editor to make a video, pay them the money, then receive money from that to pay another editor to make another video, thus perpetuating a cycle where I pay editor for pretty, just decent, nothing too top of the line crazy shit, just going about the world and just typing a couple of things and clipping a couple of videos and doing that for a little bit. And then I go over and I pay them the money, and then they go, cool, and then I receive money off of the video. And then that cycle gets perpetuated for ad infinitum until either I or the editor makes fucking bank. Depending on how it goes, I might be broke. But I'll tell you now that the channel will eventually start getting some videos that aren't all just fucking that aren't all just ultra kill. But for now, it'll still remain ultra kill. I'm planning on going back to doing the whole P2, but doing P2 is fucking rough. It's so annoying. Oh, an actual shrine. Oh, but it's about mirrors, so I already know how to do this. I know how that do. Hey, wait a minute, can't I just like do this? Wow! Would you look at that? Kind of curious on what that's all about. I don't know why, but that ceiling feels reflective. Is that because it is? I don't know, it feels like because it's a gate, I meant to shine the light through it. But it also looks like the ceiling is also reflective. Unless I'm just a fucking moron. Controllers die? No. But yeah, I don't anticipate a lot of people are going to be joining the streams. Because I'm vibing. I got really no plans after this as well. I'm pretty much done with school. I can totally just ditch the last 3 days, but I do have to show up on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Because tomorrow is when we're doing the actual practice for the walk and stuff like that. And by the way, if I don't upload a P rank during graduation, you could probably wager to guess that there's a pretty good reason why, and that's because there's a very big step in my life that I really, really, really want to be a part of. I don't want to fucking just like, overbear it by getting more ultra kill content in. I can't hear if that's doing anything. It's not. Awesome. Yeah, some ultra kill content may be changed in some variety in the coming months, coming years. I don't know how the channel's gonna be changing at all. It might not, to be honest. But I anticipate that if the channel goes the way it's going, that there will be some sort of major change I guess not a major one. It'll probably be a decently big change though. More oriented towards content that I want to produce. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like as much as I could say that the Ultra Kill stuff has been fun, it really hasn't. It really has just been like kind of draining and kind of annoying as well. Because having to do Sisyphus every single day is one thing. Having to do Sisyphus every single day and then have to put up with the amount of people that go, do it on violin, do it on this, do it on that. My brain, I tell you what, it's not in a good state when that happens. Because whenever shit like that happens where a person's just, you know, full-on troglodyte behavior where it's just like, hey, do it on violent because I said so. It is so fucking irritating. And it makes me not want to do it more. Believe it or not. Really, I just want to do that and then overcomplicate it by lifting this block up. Lifting this up. Like that. Whoa. There we go. Cool. But, the channel over the summer may see a significant, increase in normal videos that I want to produce, and I might eventually start unlisting the videos that I make for, the P-rank stuff, because it has been the only thing I've been producing other than the other, random, like, funny clips I've been making. But, the main reason why I want to start pushing out better content is because it feels like this channel has now become like synonymous with Ultra Kill, and that's kind of how I don't want the YouTube channel to become. It's just this whole thing that's like, oh, you come here for Ultra Kill content. It's like, that's fine and all. I'm fine with being called an Ultra Kill guy, but being branded as an Ultra Kill guy when I have such a insane gaming repertoire, at least in my opinion, I think I have a pretty substantial and pretty good repertoire of games under my belt, like Katana Zero, Hotline Miami, Dead Cells, a couple of ones we've been talking about. Hell, even going back to like Umurangi Generation, fucking Sekiro, all the Dark Souls games. It's like, man, it's been a wild ass journey, and I really hope that I can find someone who's down to edit a couple of the videos down, because some of them are just like 3 hours of content that has to be cut down. And the main reason why it's so hard— oh shit, what do we have here? Infiltration. I guess stealth, but fuck stealth, I hate stealth. Oh, that's actually really cool, it's a giant vault. That's pretty cute. Bows. Kinda scares me. Oh fuck, it actually made an alarm. Oh shit. Sick. Okay, now wait for it. Okay, so now we take this. Nice. Ouch! What was I gonna say? The main thing I kinda wanna see the channel become is more— wow, we got a very, very spiky moth. But, the main thing I wanna see the channel become is more of a, variety content channel. And not just this, like, whole— ouch! Not this whole just only Ultra Kill oriented content that I honestly kinda hate. Just— I think Ultra Kill has a special place in my heart. It's one of my favorite FPS games of all time compared to like TF2 and stuff like that. But I think now it's kind of just become synonymous with my channel, and that's not how I want to like view my channel at all. And I know there are some people who absolutely adore the content that I produce. I know the people who create those like funny little things where it's like posting this every day until the challenge ends or whatever. Like Postage Jam posting all like the posting all the stuff that's related to oh, what was I gonna say? Posting all like the posting this section of Minos' monologue until the challenge is over kind of shit. And, like, you know, there's a couple of people who might be dismayed here that I am not happy producing this content. It's not that I'm not happy, it's just that it's very fucking boring. Because doing the same thing every day is draining. Doing the same thing every day and it's something that's a hard challenge is annoying. Doing it every single day and then having to put up with everyone's shit is even worse. It's like, it's this whole thing of just like, it's a constant balance people have to take when they're doing this challenge, where if you miss a day, the challenge is essentially over. You failed the challenge. Unless you're able to produce a video that can actually, like, suffice. Because let me tell you right now, there have been a couple of videos that have been produced at like 1 in the morning on the next day, because I literally was so unmotivated to do it that day that I just didn't even bother. And then I was like, alright, fine, I could just shit one out. Because now, it's like, it's no longer having passion. It's no longer taking viewer requests or answering to every single comment. It's now just me kind of mindlessly going over, killing Minos, killing Sisyphus, edit it down, cut down the clips, put an end card, do the fade outs, then add a little caption saying subscribe, stuff like that. Like, just do that endlessly for all eternity until this challenge is over. And I also have to rely on how fast the developers are able to actually put out Act 3, which, like I said, might be in early 2024, late 2023. Any Act 3 content that gets released is immediately ending the challenge, because I am so fucking done with it. Like, if Act 3 came out tomorrow, I would not make a celebration video saying I completed the challenge, because it was a very hollow victory if so. It used to start off with, like, all this kind of stuff where it was, oh, it's true, blessing. It was just me kind of going over and, like, mindlessly going over, killing Minos, and just doing a couple fun little things. And now it has gotten to the point where I am so severely unmotivated to actually do this fucking challenge, to the point where if Act 3 were to come out, I'd just say, okay, cool, we're gonna be working on new content now, because now that I actually have a base to work with, I'm gonna juice the hell out of this. And, by the way, I probably should be pushing the YouTube streams a little bit more. That might be something that I would have to do. Because there's not a lot of people who actually watch these. I think the most amount of viewers I've ever gotten on one of these streams was like 70. Or no, it wasn't even 70. That was, thinking of the wrong one. That would be 30. And 30 was from the sharpshooter coming out, and me testing out all the cool stuff with it. And there will be plenty of live streams, let me tell you. When Act 3 comes out and any of the layers that come out, I am absolutely going to do the shit where I, you know, P-rank everything. My goal for Ultra Kill is to play the game till its absolute completion. And I don't mean doing all the stupid cybergrind shit. I wanted to do that, and then I literally got burnt out so fucking quickly on it. It's not even funny. And I decided that I no longer want to do the cybergrind stuff. I don't want to fucking do it all the time. If somebody wants to go over and beat cybergrind on harmless 5 times up to wave 50, and then do it on fucking lenient, and then standard, and then violent, and then fucking who knows after that, you can absolutely go ahead and do that. That's fine by me. You can claim that throne as your own. But the moment that you want to get me involved, I am so fucking sick of playing cybergrind. And I know that there are some people here. I know that there are some people who really want to see me do all the cool shit, but man, it sucks. The challenge is no longer fun. I mean, it's fun. It's just not like the fun that I would like. It's not the good fun. It's just kind of like that fun where it's like the fun where it's like you receive a gift from somebody and it's super cool. It's a super nice gift and it's very thoughtful of them. And then you look over at it and you kind of just realize, man, it's just shit. This is a very shit gift. Or even worse is when they expect a reaction out of you or something like that. And they're trying to be like, yeah, Ultra Kill's a good game, right? And I'm like, yes, Ultra Kill is a good game. But I've played so much of it that I literally could go over and say, hey, I'm done with Ultra Kill, and then like half my viewer base would probably leave. And I know that there are some very loyal viewers who would definitely like to see the content that I produce, you know, flourish and stuff. But there are also those kinds of people who just show up in the channel and are just kind of like, wow, this guy sucks because he's not doing it on violent L, and then just, you know, leaves. But I'm thinking about probably pushing the content a little bit more in this to be more variety content, especially more like IRL stuff. I'm planning on doing a couple more streams related to like monsters and shit. Maybe even drink reviews. That could be a thing. The one thing I am super interested in doing is doing a cooking stream, because cooking stream sounds fun, and I would really like to do a cooking stream. Howdy, welcome to stream. I am discussing the current climate of how my channel is going, related to nearly almost all Ultra Kill content. In fact, I think I took a sample from YouTube because it said that you can review your viewers' demographic stuff. I took a little look at it, and 95% of the people who watch my content, and this is not a fake statistic, it is true. Most of the people who watch my channel are watching it because they looked up Ultra Kill, and they saw my channel and they clicked on it and they found it. So probably pushing it to be more variety content might, you know, cast a wider net, I suppose. It also could just be more fun, because, of course, doing Tears of the Kingdom and Sekiro and all this kind of cool stuff, and we're going to be moving on to the indie games once I'm done with this game. Once that all happens, then, you know, once that all happens and we start pushing more variety content, I am definitely going to be a lot more motivated to do a bunch of this stuff, because oy vey, the Ultra Kill content is going to rip a hole in my sternum before Act 3 gets released. But let me see, sir. But the one thing I will say is that if anyone is ever watching this content and is asking, hey, why isn't it doing only exclusively Ultra Kill content? The one thing I will tell people, if they are expecting namely Ultra Kill content and only Ultra Kill content, is that my life is not oriented around Ultra Kill. I made a niche of it, and that niche is starting to run out, ever so slightly. I'm just about to shoot this, but the one thing I will say is that I think fair chance for Ultra Kill, but stay for your other stuff. That's fair. I honestly am glad to see people enjoying the streams as well, because some people were like tuning into the streams and being like, oh yeah, I no longer watch your P rank videos, I'm now just kind of staying for the Ultra Kill or staying for the streams and stuff, and I'm super happy to hear that, because it eases my brain so much to hear that people actually watch the streams that have came here because of the Ultra Kill content, because it definitely makes it a lot easier on my job to produce content if I just did streams, because I don't have to edit it down, I don't have to do anything, it's all live reaction. I can sit here and talk to chat for all infinity in a controlled environment that I don't have to work for. I get to play video games and talk to people, and that's my job. If people watch my streams enough, I can get paid doing this, which is fucked. That is just such a weird concept to me, but it's now gotten to that point, and to see people enjoy the streams is very nice. The one thing I need to do is set up a donate button for the streams. That's one of my main goals that I keep forgetting to set, and it's mainly just because I don't actually know how to do that. YouTube has literally never given me a direct answer on how to set that, and I know you can set that, because I've seen some top streamers do that shit. But it's very interesting to see all these people get like some crazy donation stuff. Because if anyone's watched the channel Neocranium, great channel by the way, absolutely excellent content. He produces a lot of really high quality animations. For some just like kind of like mundane things, to be honest. There's like one, they had a bit, oh, I need to go over and get the fucking chest. Hold up. There was one scene that he made where it was like, Leon from Resident Evil and the Merchant from Resident Evil, and it was like they had a scene where like Neo was kind of walking around and doing a couple of things, and just wandered into a room with really low health, found the Merchant, and then it immediately cuts to a gay kissing scene. Now, granted, that sounds a little bit sus, but let me tell you now, it's funny as fuck, and that is the kind of shit. That's the kind of shit that is hilarious. But the main thing I was gonna say was that he has a lot of streams of him editing down his content, which, first of all, fuck that, I'm not doing that. That sounds like hell. That sounds like it's just gonna tear a hole through my eyes, how much I'm staring at screens. And it's also gonna be boring as fuck. But I've seen them do, oh, it's backwards, whoops. But I've seen them do a number of these streams where, like, for some reason, just out of nowhere, the entire chat just clicks, and all of a sudden a donation war starts, and it's over the most weirdest shit. And I'm kind of wondering when the channel's gonna be getting to that. Oh, it's up there. Cool. Do I have to launch a minecart? Surely. Surely not. Surely. Father. But, the one thing I will say is, I wonder if my channel will ever reach that point where people are donating so much money to the point where it becomes a war over a specific thing. Although I guess I would have to cause that specific thing in a scenario. For example, playing banjo or something like that. I don't actually know how to play the banjo, I'm referring to a banjo radio. Or something like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Don't make this my sarcophagus. Cool. But I'm hoping that in the future, when I get a donate button, that eventually people start donating to the streams. I think the only donation we have ever received on the stream has been from Swamp, who's another good YouTuber buddy, who donated $10 to P-rank a level that I was going to P-rank anyways. They were going to originally bet 20, and then I told them I'm going to P-rank the level, and they said, okay, 10. Fair enough. That's $10 I spent on some good-ass food. And, to those who want to know how to donate to the streams, it's always in the bottom left of every single video, of every single stream, and a bunch of other shit. That is one of the current only ways you can donate to my, account in any way, is through that funny little button. And granted, I'm not asking people to donate to the streams. In fact, I implore people to keep their money and spend it on themselves before they spend it on me. But for those who would like to know, the donate button is always available. Eventually, I'll link the correct PayPal because it's currently going to another thing, but currently going to another thing, and the main reason why is because it's like, how do I describe this? It's like kids PayPal is essentially the best way I can describe it. Like a Venmo subsidiary. Basically, it's all going to that currently. Oh, this is just a blessing. Sick. It's all going to that currently, which requires that I have to transfer accounts and shit. It's annoying. But, I assure you in the future, when I get my actual PayPal account all linked up and set up, that, I will set up a lot more stuff oriented around donations. And not a lot of people actually check the descriptions, because it does say I also have commissions available. That's right, Random Ultra Kill Gamer and Tears of the Kingdom Jackass draws and makes Sharpie art. That's not shit. I swear. I sweareth upon it. I made an Indian Gibdo yesterday. It was sick. Specifically, it was a Indian restaurant, and I always draw art for them because they're really cool. And I drew a Gibdo speaking Hindi, because one of the people can read Hindi. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I'm checking a couple of things. There we go. But, eventually, in due time, I will set up a whole bunch of other donation things. And, you know, maybe one day I'll have that one moment where somebody donates $1,000 and I, you know, have to eat a shoe live on stream. But of course, it is all in due time. It'll all take just some time. I'm also what the hell is the name of this shrine? Ogdum. The Ogdum. I haven't been commenting on the game too much. I've kind of just been autopiloting all this stuff, and you know what? Good. I really do not want to, like, pay attention to the game because this is boring as fuck. It's just me running into Shrine and then clicking a couple buttons and then I'm done. It's been 30 minutes and we've already done... How many shrines have we done? Oh, we've done 10 shrines in 30 minutes. I guess most of them are blessings, but, you know. No matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, and one thing I really hope to see is if the channel starts seeing a significant increase in people joining streams and stuff. Because, I'll tell you now, like, the average amount of viewers I get per stream is around, like, 5. The highest that has been, like, a constant rate was 10, and then the highest amount I've ever received was 32 from the Sharpshooter stream. But I'm also hoping that if the channel pushes more variety content that people realize, hey, Moop's actually streaming, and Moop does a lot of streams. Moop does streaming nearly daily, fun fact. And, oh, is that a shrine I need to do? It is. Oh, I haven't marked. Fuck. This. Whoops. And it's gonna be an actual shrine, because it's a field. There also was an area in, the jungle that I neglected to find on my first, loop around. That I might have to go and visit. Long or wide? Man, if Sidon were here, I'd have some choice words for him. Talking about his asshole. Yup. This is gameplay. Oh! I forget, if you have armor-plated shields, you can't shield surf them. It makes sense, but it makes you want to die. Battle. This time with gusto. Damn on. Like. But I hope in the future, when I start producing more varied content, especially with other games that just aren't Ultra Kill, like more, Tears of the Kingdom stuff. I also wanted to do a couple more challenges related to, Ultra Kill challenges, or even just, like, different video game challenges. I had a couple of ideas for a potential Tears of the Kingdom challenge that, might not be ever mainstream, but I had a pretty interesting idea for one. Why are you up at 4 in the morning? It is because I have drank a monster before this, and I neglected to do a monster stream, so now we're just doing Tears of the Kingdom. Come on. Oh, ladies, if I want someone. Alright, but anyways, as I was saying, the main thing I really hope to see is a significant increase in, me wanting to do challenges that aren't just ranking Minos or Sisyphus every day. Because that's not really a challenge, that's just making me want to fucking die. I'm kidding, of course. But, yeah, I'm hoping whenever varied content starts to become more of a thing that I want to be doing, that I hope that, people not only tune in more, but the channel grows more popular because of it. Because so far, I think we've reached the stagnation period. The average amount of viewers is now reaching around 500, which, granted, is not terrible. That is actually very good for a up-and-coming channel. Having 1K subs and having about 500 viewers per video, not bad. That's not a small number. But thing I will say, god damn it. One thing I will say is the only issue with that is that I'm wondering how many viewers will actually stick around after I start making varied content, or after the challenge just ends, because that is totally a thing that'll happen. The challenge will end the moment something in Act 3 comes out. Oh, minecart. Is there a fucking box in there? Hold on a minute. These are variety calls. I don't want to see Ultra Call all the time. Recommended. What are mostly Ultra Call? There's the problem with that is that whilst I can do varied content, I do need people to actually help make the varied content. And mainly editors. That is the one thing that I need help with. Is people who are... Oh, there's nothing in here. Is people who are willing to dedicate hours of their day... Not moving. Is to dedicate hours of their day working on content. Especially like my type of content. And granted, the... Oh, fuck. Yeah! The main content that I like to watch is, just kind of like funny clips. Just nothing too crazy. It's maybe just like, cut out all the bullshit, right? Like, sure, we want to see the substance of the gameplay. We don't have to see every single ounce of every single cutscene, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that off so it gets momentum. Oh, fuck. Hey, I thought I fell off the ledge there. Alright, what am I doing here? Rocket? Or do I need to... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Look at this. Do like this. Or, like, put it directly to the side. Now, hold on. I should recall that real quick. Now I do this. Now I do up, and then a push. Yeet. Whee. Oh fuck. Nice. Want to open this real quick. Okay, cool. Not ever gonna use that, but so be it. Okay, then just dunk that in the void. And now we go on our merry way. Cool. So, nothing much. We are simply just chilling. We're playing the Breath of the Wild to the down to the boogie to the beat. Whilst discussing why my channel is probably going to either A, flourish under the new ideas that I have cooking up in the old brain oven, or B, completely suffering, thus losing half my fan base and then getting a stagnation period. Because right now I am at a point in my channel where not a lot's happening. I do a lot of live streams, not a lot of people show up. I do a lot of Ultra Kill videos, 500 people show up out of nowhere, and it's very continuous. There are some videos that range around the 300 to 500 area, and then when it ever goes over that, it always reaches 1k. Like, immediately 1k. Which is super weird. But I got no clue why that happens, and I think it's just because people just get it popped on the recommended feed and they click on it and then click off of it. Because I've seen the, I can also check the click-through rate and see what content people are actually watching. So many blessings, what the fuck? This is literally, I don't think oh, this one actually had a shrine quest associated with it, never mind. I did a couple of shrine quests to get these as well. But, oh, speaking of shrine quests, after this, I'm gonna go trade in all my hearts and we should go do a cool thing. I found a neat area. Anyways, the one thing I hope that the varied content doesn't bring in is a stagnation period where videos start ending up in this kind of like video limbo. What the fuck is Ultra Kill? We're about to go to hell and fight the demons, and then he go and he drink himself some blood. And then he gets hit with hard damage from whiplash, and he go, ouch! That's pretty much the game. Oh, and also, I guess the best way I can describe it is just watch one of those videos where it's like watch a video where it's like, it's a, oh, what are they called? Boston Engineering robot. Watch one of those videos with Doom music playing in the background, and like, edit a PNG of a gun in their hand. And that's pretty much all of Ultra Kill. Maybe even like tinting the screen to just be different colors. And I mean seriously, like I don't know how, but somehow the game keeps ending up more blue than red, despite the fact it's in hell. Very funky. Ultra kill is like drugs that had gameplay. I guess so. Don't really know which drugs it would be. It would just be like fucking DMT. It would be DMT because it kind of sounds like DMC. DMC, please. All right, give me your heart containers. But what was I gonna say? I kind of hope that whenever I eventually start doing the varied content, that people show up, and then it doesn't just become this thing where like I am at a consistent state of viewers. How do I describe this? It's like I want more viewers for the varied content. I don't want it to ever reach a point where like it gets to a point where only like a specific set of people are actually watching the videos, and it stays like that for like months. Because that's not actually giving me any money, by the way. That's actually like decreasing the livelihood of the channel by a significant portion. It's making it so that way whenever it gets to a stagnation period, people don't watch the streams, it becomes hell to try and get people to actually watch the content. And I don't know how to push it because I look at my channel now. Oh, shut up me. Sorry, I'm clicking on my channel to check this out. And so far it's been really weird. It's been ranging around the 200 to 1k view range. And it's just been kind of staying there. No significant spikes in gameplay, no crazy shit. It's just been there for a very long time. The thing I wanted to show off, sorry, real quick, is there were a couple of these puzzles I had to do that revolved around using the different champions' abilities. When I used all of them, if I call them champions, I mean sages. When I got down here, I saw a chest and a thing I just left, but I actually wanted to check out what these were. After solving all 4 of them, this opened. Hey, look at that! Nice. The Dusk Claymore. I'm gonna have to go put that in the vault. Hey! Oh fuck. Looters. Stay away from my shit. Like my cheesecake. Okay. Maru. Yeah. Hmm. Alrighty. Wow. This game is good as Breath of the Wild. The best way I can describe it is that this game— oh shit, thanks. This game is Breath of the Wild times 2. And in the sense that they kind of like integrated the DLC from Breath of the Wild into Breath of the Wild, and then copy and pasted like all of Breath of the Wild with the DLC. And as you can see, we have our map. Same kind of deal, just Breath of the Wild. Then you have the map. This is the anti-version of it. This is the like fucked version, where it's all evil. And then the Sky Islands. So it's significantly bigger, and it's significantly cooler too, because the only there's now no longer like that kind of shit where it's like, oh god guys, we have to fight. It's big Hinox. Oh no. Alright, and what's this next boss gonna be? Oh, it's a Talus. Alright, neat. And then what's this other enemy? Oh, it's another Talus. Hey, what's this enemy over here? Oh, it's a Hinox. It's like, this game has more bosses, and some of them are pretty cool. Of course, it's your general, just like Stalnox, Hinox, Talus, stuff like that. But I feel like this game does a little bit better with its combat. It certainly has a lot more mechanics, which is nice. And everything got rearranged. The one thing I will say is that the plot is kind of light. Or that's not light. It's if you're focusing on the main story, that's super heavy. But the alternate stuff is light as shit. What's going on?
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate your face. That is a face that not even a mother could love. That is a face that, like, how do I describe this? Look like a Skyrim NPC. Who are you again? Oh, you know it.
Oh.
I don't want to be rude.
Oh.
I mean, I do, but that. Hmm.
Ah.
Thing.
Oh.
Oh man, I don't want to go around.
Oh.
Oh good lord, this is gonna be fun. I don't want to do that. You know, let's do the rest of these quest lines related to the Great Fairies. Because that might be fun. There's one of them I can do. Oh, speaking of, Great Fairies, I actually found something interesting. Also, why are you up at 4 AM? Already said that, I drank a monster, and now I'm up at 4 AM. I am also incredibly bored, if you couldn't tell, because I wouldn't be playing Tears of the Kingdom at 4 in the morning if I could sleep. So we're doing this for a little bit. Probably not going to be streaming for all too long, it's only been about 46 minutes. But we can keep going. One thing I was gonna say, speaking of great fairies, we should also talk to Melania, the horse fairy. And I was thinking of the horse fairy, and then I realized that, something interesting happened. In fact, you know what, let's go visit the stable real quick so I can show this off. Or anything else. One thing I was gonna say that was kind of interesting was, when I went here, also, by the way, the joke here is that this is the Dueling Peaks stable, which are like two peaks that are identical to each other. So the horse owners are twins. Lamau. So I was going around here and I was like, oh, I had a couple of random horses here, like Zelma, or Zelmna, as the golden horse, and then I had Beef, and then I had Hoop, which is just like just a random horse I managed to tame. And then I saw Noir, and I was super curious on what this horse was. This was my horse in Breath of the Wild. It turns out that if you have save data, from Breath of the Wild, it transfers over your horse, which is so fucking sick. Alright, what's going on here? What's up, losers? What day is it? It's a Tuesday, I think. Beats. More for the... Damn. Alright. Do this real quick. Kakariko. Ruins. North of it. To... Bends around... Oh, but bends around Benoru's stand. So, like, somewhere in here, I think? Right? Early. Early. Oh, I don't want to do that one. I want to do this. Oh, it just gives you the location. Awesome. I honestly thought it was just gonna be like, hey, you have to find this guy now. Can you show the cool new stuff about the expansion? Someone who's only played Breath of the Wild. First of all, a lot of armor. A lot of cool armor. Two, a lot of cool weapons. Three, a lot of cool stuff. I'm trying not to spoil as much as I can. There's also this thing. Not gonna comment on that. I just said I think. Dude, the concept of time for me, concept of time has now been lost to Moop. He now only lives in a shroud of his former self. Somebody asked me the other day if I watch any popular YouTubers. I think it was someone who was on the Discord, and I wanted to answer this on stream because it was kind of interesting. I never watch any popular YouTubers, and this may come as a shock, of like where I actually, derive my comedy from. I don't actually watch a lot of popular YouTubers, like, at all. Probably the most popular one I've ever subscribed to is like, fuck, what is the most popular one I'm subscribed to? I'm actually curious now. Hold on. Let me investigate real quick. There's a couple of them that are a lot, like, really famous, like, Alpharad and stuff like that, and, but mainly, notably, a lot of them are animation, and a lot of them are also very indie, and stuff like that. But, one person was asking me, like, do I watch any, like, super popular channels, like I went the wrong direction, god damn it. If I watch people like, oh, who is it, like, Bizkiff, I think was the name of him? The answer to that is no, I don't ever watch popular YouTubers. And there's a very good reason why. It's because I am a person who likes to watch content that is tailored kinda to me, as egotistical as it sounds. I like watching content that's very funny, but that's also very in like kind of a dry state, where it's like it's not like a heavy amount of editing to the point where it makes me want to like scream, and it's not like such a small amount of editing to the point where it just feels like I'm watching a live stream. It's like I like watching Simple Flips content and stuff like that because my brain just kind of like my brain can tune out a lot of the information and just pick up like a couple funny jokes and just laugh. Vehicular manslaughter. Yo. Ooh. No, the mushroom. No! But, I guess you could say a good 3 channels that I've derived my, sense of comedy from. Would be Grapefruit. Who's the other guy? Fuck. Hello, nerd. It's something. Oh. Like bees. Bruh. Hey, do I know a really cool trick? Watch this. I'm about to solve this quest line instantly. Boom. Gamer. Yep. Stuff related to trot. I can get the bare minimum of that. Donkey. Donkey's kind of a weird case. Much like a lot of YouTubers that I watch, when I'm deriving my sense of comedy from. I always tend to watch their older content because that's when it feels less like tailored to YouTube and it feels like people are kind of doing their own thing. If that makes any sense. Have you ever watched or heard of Postra? I have never heard of Postra. I eat pasta. I don't know Postra. Best way I can best way I can put it. As you can tell, I'm on my I'm on my currently 5 a.m. grind set, so my brain is currently my brain is currently going through metamorphosis right now. But Donkey's not a channel I watch a lot. I only like pick up on a couple of things. Yippee! Yep. Spamming B right now. Yep. Oh, do I gotta fix your guys' cart? Yay! Oh, good lord, guys, I have to make a fucking raft! Wait, they have to cross the river? I don't know about y'all, but, like, I can just build a bridge on top of that and then we could walk. People? Oh, good fucking lord. These people are troglodytes when it comes down to trying to learn how to, like, move at all through this stuff. Wow, yeah, severe damage, huh? That is 1 severe damage. Look, I accidentally fell in. What? Oh, nice fish. Wow. So how am I gonna raftify this, huh? I could make, I could do that. Plop it on top. Although that probably won't work. I would probably ideally want to use wood at the bottom. Who is the toughest boss in this game? That's a bit of a... Huh. It's kind of an iffy question, because it also depends on your definition of a boss in this game. Is it like boss with a health bar, or is it boss with a, is it boss with a health bar, or is it just like a really tough enemy? Because boss with a health bar, I think I've had the most trouble with Queen Gibdo. She's pretty tough. It's not anything to write home about, but pretty funky and pretty cool fight. Okay, tough guy. Then how the fuck are we gonna get into the water, moron? This guy is so goddamn picky. Hardest one. Alright, then Queen Gibdo. The only issue is that I was trying to ask if it was like, referring to just tough as the enemy as well. What? Okay, get in. What are you talking about, dude? Okay, so what's the plan, big guy? What do you do? What do you mean? Literally, what do they mean, huh? Are they referring to just make a raft? Because watch, guys. Behold my genius. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna remove that from it. God, these people. Honestly, these are my least favorite types of people, where they're people that want to take the most horrendous option to cross the most simplest of gaps. Oh. Not the fucking, like, dirt. Wait a minute! I think the people that are with this troop are fucking morons who have never seen that there is an alternate side to the bridge that they can easily access by walking 5 feet. Ooh. Now that's that headache shit I really want to hear. Ooh, yeah, give me more headache. Here, hold on, watch this, guys. Are you ready? Here's my ingenious technology. Whoa, guys. Other side of the bridge instantly. So what do they want me to do? Troop went down to the river. Cross it. Cool, you can't cross it. In the wisest words I ever have to describe this, if you can't go through it, go around it. The fucking river with a bridge. Okay. It is. What do you want? What do these people want? Watch. Whoa. Look, guys, this river sure is uncrossable. These river rapids sure are kicking my ass and biting my dick off. Oh man, that was a super tough journey. What did it take, like fucking 5 seconds? 8? Okay. Wow, I think everybody in this entire area has been identified with the stupid. And I seriously mean it. I feel like every single person I have met in this adventure so far. Not like some of the other ones. I mean, Unova, of course, is a pretty glaring example of it. What an uncrossable river. Yeah, I'm... Ooh, boy. Oh, it just started raining. Okay. Guys, the uncrossable river has been crossed. What's up, losers? Okay, guy. I don't... I don't know what they want me to do. If I... What? I was like actually tempted to just end the stream right there. Alright, guys. So can I edit your vehicle or not? Tell me first. Alright, guys, I'm gonna put it on here. Yippee! Now get on your fucking... Alright, are you gonna scream at me for editing your fucking stupid wagon? Whoa. If you start screaming that you're falling out, I'm gonna punch you. No, it's not. It's called a dip. What happens when they kind of like weight distribution? I think these people should take a crash course in basic physics, or literally anything like that. Kind of like when one thing is heavier than another thing, it tends to sink a little bit better in water. You know what else sinks a little bit better in water? Mayor's fucking noggin. Ooh, wow. My head is not doing all too hot. In fact, it is very hurting. Just screaming, make him drown in the uncrossable river. Yeah, I'll show him a fucking uncrossable river. Check this shit. Alrighty. Did it. Oh, I also meant to answer this question a long time ago. Do you watch any underrated, underrated channels that you would like to recommend? Yes, Neo Cranium. Cool guy. Who did you know you could fly with the sharpshooter? Yes, I didn't know you could fly with the sharpshooter. I just don't do it a lot, because you can only do it in one level, and it's annoying. Yay. I received 100 rupees to deal with these people's bullshit. I hope they know I have enough sapphires to, like, not only double, but probably quadruple the amount of money they could have given me. Okay, big lady. Enhance my clothing. Oh, that's actually not too expensive. But, I'm game with that. I can also do that. I can also do that. A lot of crab, though. Operation Crab is no longer a success. Oh, I can do this. I forgot I had the draw scale. Enhance my bullshit. Nice. Very good. And now the whole set's no longer ass. Actually, no, this part's ass. I need Ferocious Claw. Ugh. Let's see the animation for increasing this by 1. I can increase both of them, but let's see the animation for what happens when you increase something to level 3. Ouch. Man, I think I was cocksucked. Go. A fucking gamer. Sorry, just give me a couple things. Okay. Cool. Oh wow, would you look at that? Their money, their absolutely useless money has been put down the drain. Alright, I'm now gonna go over and get the other fairy, which is then going to make me want to fucking die. Where even is it actually? It's not in Gerudo anymore, because can't actually access the, I don't think you can access the fossil that's around here. I guess there's one there, but it got replaced with the, whole ass temple, so that's out of the works. I forget where the fairy is. Oh, there it is. This one needed a flute player, I believe. And this one's gonna make me want to fall and die. Want to die, lad? Get $4 off the channel right now. Man. Sorry, I'm checking my analytics because I have nothing better to do other than to drown my sorrows while trying to get my dick sucked. Great Fairy? I wonder where they are. Sorry, that was fucking loud. That was really loud. It was so fucking... I apologize to anyone who was trying to sleep to this, because, man, I just blew out everyone's fucking eardrums. Ugh. I mainly just wanted to emphasize how fucking dumb this quest is. Where you're like, Great Fairy? What's that? I only met fucking 3 of them! Man. In the wise words of, oh, who the fuck sang that song? I was gonna say, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. I'm surprised you haven't woken up the whole city. Yeah, that scream was fucking loud and I'm sorry. Probably some poor soul just wandering. I hear it. Oh. Lower pitch. Oh, you're a kid. I'm going to really play. Yep. Mm-hmm. 10 fireflies. I love fetch quests. Especially with items that are really hard to find. Oh. What'd I trade? Oh, I had a beetle! That's cute. Yeah, I had a beetle, so he wanted me to trade them. No. Give me all.
Wow!
Wow! Alright, I need 4 more. Then can I just sell a bunch of shit? Beetle, give me a lot of money. Oh yeah. 450 rupees. Oh yeah. 220 rupees. 50k. Yippee! Wow, my fucking head is starting to hurt right now. Wow, it got to that point real fucking quick. I go over and I play Tears of the Kingdom and have to do the dumb Maestro quest. And then I go over and my head goes, ouch! That's how I feel right now. Right, gamers, it's time to find some sunset fireflies. Which only show up in like fucking, apparently 2 areas in the entire game. Any challengers, what?
Yeah.
No, no, no. Don't ever fucking have me do that again.
Ah.
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 I'm gonna start request, then just not know what to do about it.
Ah.
Spooky. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. It's laters. Where the fuck did it want me to go for these stupid fireflies? I'm like actually getting a massive headache from this. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna shoot the maestro in the head and then go to sleep. That is the plan, gamers. And I'm so glad that Twitter is just recommending me literally everything I don't want to see. It's all politics, people fighting each other, and just like chaos. And I'm just like, man, can I just see like animation tweets from the like fucking 82 accounts I follow on Twitter? Can I get one of those tweets? And it's like, no.
Ha.
I actually didn't want you. I wanted Beetle. Where are you? The Beetle. Where is he? Where's the glorious bastard? That's not him. That's a fucking Korok. Where is the son of a bitch? I'm gonna smooch him. Where is he? Oh my god. I'm fucking dying. What do you think you got? Nothing I need. What 2 weeks of TK does to a person. Now, this is what 5 AM and a migraine does to a human. I should not, like, be doing this right now. But I've obligated myself to do it anyways, because if I don't do it, then I'm weak. And if I do it, then I'm strong. Oh man, I'm so mad. I thought that a new Ultra Kill update come out, but it was just someone posting updates about their stream using the Ultra Kill font. Wug. Anger, anger, anger. Okay. I'm gonna need fucking, like, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to have Link just fucking smoke a pack of Marlboro just to cure the pain. Go.
Oh. Ah. Mm.
Weapons decaying. Cool. This is the only thing I can parse from that because I don't want to actually talk to anybody now. What do you got? Nothing? Awesome. Yeah! I don't think Kakariko sells fucking bugs. That would be funny, though. You know, I never actually checked Zora's domain after we cured it of its, AIDS. I've never, actually been back here. That was all doing. Yawning a funny tune is pretty funny. But, man. Yawning a funny tune would make me sad. Because I don't want to yawn any funny tunes. I just want to go to fucking sleep. You could say, hey Moop, just go to sleep. I got school in literally like 40 minutes, and I might not end up going to, now I think about it. Considering it. Because I can totally skip out on it, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Oh, fireflies. Oh boy, you got some fucking fish, lad. Oh shit, that's a big ass one. Look at this lad. Wide lad. Good salmon right there. Okay, maters. Yup. Yup, that's politics. And then... not come. Where the fuck is, didn't they have a stuff for the rest of the Zora armor? No, right, they only have a fucking... they only have 2 things in this entire place, and it's an inn and a mall that has, like, nothing in it but fish. Ogre. Alright, I do know a good place for, sunset fireflies, which is outside of Kakariko. We can go check that out real quick. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Okay. It is currently night. Oh, fuck, there's Nadra. I probably should go, yoink one of their claws, or horn pieces. Actually, no, Nadra's the one I farmed the most, so it probably wouldn't make too much. You know what I should do, actually? There's a fucking quest line where I went into here and I was like, oh no, I'm not able to actually do this quest line. Because it's like, all this stuff is uber expensive, right? It's all like 5,000 rupees and stuff like that. There should be a house somewhere around here where I can actually give the porridge I've had sitting in my inventory literally since like fucking like day 3 of this entire playthrough, I've had it in my inventory just sitting there. And I kind of forgot that it's part of a quest line, and I probably should go do that real quick, just to stop by and meet the locals. Hey, sorry about your stupid plants. There she is. I have your cure. Do I have to go to fucking realize what the thing is, even though I have the cure? Ugh, I guess it wasn't telling me how far ahead I should be. I'm too advanced. Also, here's the fireflies I was referring to. Yippee! And we didn't even get enough. Yay! My head. Oof. Definitely feels like the Blue Man Group is going to fucking town on my dome. Hey, where's the loser who had the grandma? Fuck. Because now I need to go back. I need to find out where that person is, and I'm gonna... Where are you?
Ah.
Yeah, bring...
Ooh. Mm.
Don't slap. Yep, cool. Alrighty. I'm just gonna start accepting side quests out the wazoo. Okay. Fashion out southwest in Hateno Village. Okay, so I need to go to Hateno Village. I need to go do all that stuff. Alright. You know what, actually, how long have we going for? An hour and 16 minutes? I'm done. I'm so fucking tired right now. If I keep playing this game, I'm going to actually get a migraine. I already have a migraine. What am I kidding? But thank you all for joining the stream. I know this was a bit of a short one, but I kind of wanted to shoehorn this in while I'm still alive. So, thank you all for joining. I am going to go take a nap, that will potentially take 1,000 years for me to wake up. I'm not entirely sure yet. I have not determined when I shall wake up from my 1,000-year slumber. It could just be 1, maybe 2 eons, but I'm not entirely sure yet. So I will see you all in the next episode of Tears of the Kingdom when I'm not in a state of disrepair and wanting to fucking just go to sleep and just never wake up. Because man, my eyes really could use the rest. Alright. Thank you all for joining, and I shall see you all maybe later today. Bye-bye.